Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, huh? Let's discuss.
Batter up!
So during the 2024 Game Awards, Sega decided to reveal a new Sonic game titled Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. They revealed a teaser which shows Shadow getting into his car and racing off to a warp ring with the name of the game at the end. People have been speculating about this trailer though, because as we see Shadow getting into his car, we see on the wall what looks to be an extreme gear from Sonic Riders, which makes people believe Sonic Riders could very much return in this game. And if that's the case, what other worlds could be returning in this game? Well, let's first take a look at the game's description. It says, drift across dimensions, race across land, sea, air, space and time in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. So it seems like the transform mechanic from All Stars Racing Transformed will be returning in this game, which is a good thing. And maybe this time we won't get another ocean view situation where they remove the transform section, but anyways, dimensions, space and time, to me that means everything from the Sonic franchise. Let's go over the ones I would like to see added, starting off with, drumroll please. If you guessed Sonic Boom, you would be correct. Maybe they could make a track on the beach area, maybe at Eggman's lair, the town, maybe the robot arc area, which would be so sick if they turned those parts of the show into a racetrack. They could even do Sonic Prime. I mean seriously, no place is literally perfect for a race on the sea. They could do New York and Boss Cage Maze as well, and if they wanted to, they could do a Sonic movie based track. Levels based on areas from the third movie would be so cool as well. Now let's go over the characters that could be added. I'm gonna get the obvious ones out the way. They're gonna add Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow and Eggman, but for this game go all out and do some unexpected characters like Styx the Badger or Nine. I mean it's called CrossWorlds, right? Might as well go all out and add every character you can do. And imagine if there was different styles of the characters. What I mean with this is, let's say Tails had different styles, they could have it so when you select him you could get an option to choose what Tails you want. You could go with classic Tails, adventure Tails, modern Tails, of course Boom Tails, can't forget him, and lastly movie Tails. The reason I didn't include any of the Prime variants is because if Nine was a separate playable character, if you wanted to switch to main Jane Sales, it would be pretty much the same thing. Now for Sonic, his different styles would be the same as Tails, but I'm going to throw a few more in there as well. We have the Werehog from Sonic Unleashed, and we have the storybook versions of Sonic as well, and even if they wanted to, they could have some completely new custom versions of them, or they could take inspiration from Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox, or Sonic Rumble, which releases next month. Now items, they'll probably just go with the Wisps again, but if they don't, they could probably have character exclusive items like Mario Kart Double Dash. Sonic could have something that maybe stops time for a few seconds and he could get ahead of the other racers. Tails could have one that changes his car into the tornado or something, and that could let him rush by the other racers. Knuckles could probably have an item that lets him dig underground to a lower part of the track, and he could take a shortcut that only he could get to. That's it for the items. Next is game modes, so we'll obviously have single player, multiplayer and online, but what about a new story mode with proper CGI cutscenes instead of the pointless text bubbles they had in Team Sonic Racing? Since it's a story mode in a racing game though, I don't really expect anything too major. Next, what if the battle mode from All Stars Racing Transformed came back with arenas based on these new tracks? There could be so many game modes for the battle mode, so I'll just let Sega come up with those for now. But what if there was a mode that lets you build your own tracks? A track builder in this game would be so cool too. I would honestly love that. Like imagine being able to build a bit of a track, let's say Green Hill, and you could place a warp ring on the track and you could go to Hydro City or something. That would be so sick. For this last mode, what about a ranked mode online where you could go up against players of your skill level? That would be so cool as well. But that's just some of my thoughts and predictions for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, and let me know what your predictions are for this game. A like and subscribe would be very appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.